Alright, seems working. We're doing something for fun. Yeah, it's okay. I'll go back to games. Let me check if any. Yeah, it's working. Let's do this though. Not that. Okay. I go back to game. Games now show the work everything. Let's check the string. Right. There is the problem. Seems everything working there too. Alright. This stuff I'm using is very simple. Everybody should get one of these. And something like this too. Everybody sees that and nothing miracle. Yeah, I have, it's not tactical tone or anything, I'm just losing one trade, but I replaced with something else and seems I have to work with this though. I don't know, it just blocks the space though. And if I get more resistances, it is more fun, but there is a lot to go. Probably with 10 points end of month, it will be very minimal change before those getting sorted out here. But I will take those what I did choose before and leaving less, I want impulse speed, but it's just not existing. It will be later on. And maybe this though is very important. Knock shields is somehow important, but if you enter into a fight, you will be no shields or whatever. So lots of stuff here is pretty much, very minimal change because, it says plus 50, but there is way to calculate that. You're going here and you will see how much this plus 50 is, and it's very minimal change, but I can say those things, if they're doing one very little effect on anything or any, it actually helps survive, but you need so many things to max out, and better get clue how those plus 50 or 19 you can go here and and check how much this will be. It's very, in general it's very little change, but you can get lots of stuff. That's all what those are about. And people actually calculating, plus 25%, but if you come here, it will be very minimal change if you look in some of these, what is in here pronounced. Heaven, health, region, ground, I don't know. Maybe we find out where is that. Maybe somewhere here. Who knows? Maybe it's not. Yeah, regenerate, it's actually giving something, but will not big change in overall if you're going to fight, but you will do better if you get in here. All those roles, if they are done, you will see some change, but not as before. But if you're playing every day, you will notice sometimes if you're getting 2 points to something, that something is changed. So if you're playing with random people, you barely see anything but change with actions. But again though, those resistances here, actually they changing and you really see if you're playing low difficulty and in some point you start with a one-shot everything and then moving to advanced, you're doing there better but not enough, and over some time you will see that advanced became more easier, but of course you can with proper stuff one-shot everything in advance too. So, but if you're one-shotting in advanced already, you can go to elite and destroy everything in that. You are ready done for that. You want all that now. Let's see, I have something to I don't know which one of these. They are sitting, I think, Connie, they're sitting on Connie. Well, I do sometimes play that. Those mini games does not have anything better to do though. Let's see. No, it's not that long anymore. Some tones are stayed and some not. Let's see if they. Okay, we are space anyway. Let's move on. Pretty much with you not have to get anything to tune to do the easy difficulty patrols, and I don't know, you can level from 10 or something when you're actually able to unlock those patrols. Simply you do not need anything, and pretty much if you have this event sometimes done in some day, you just if you're hitting enough levels, you can simply melt this and take again, and they will be your level, You see, I never upgraded those, but they are staying. And pretty much, I don't know, just anything you got, just use. And you can level You're doing, I don't know, in 2 days in those patrols without spending any energy credits or top missions or whatever, because it's useless. People wasting money on useless just to level 2. But those trades probably towards those I got them account point and simply I not have anything. Nothing, just then. Probably I not put any effort to this zone, or maybe I change this to Romulan alien or something, because if I ever want to make something with this tactical zone, probably I turn it to Romulan, and probably I have the chance to get that other console, but maybe I get the Atlas, so then I not have to worry about can be used in any zone, the thing what you can get on the. Okay. Simply you never die on patrols, just going in and getting your 5 or 10 levels and get out. It's very fast. I don't know if you're leveling 2 now and HP boost time, you can do it, I don't know, maybe 4 hours if you're doing constantly, you can level up from so long you can play all day if you want to, but you will leveling very fast. Easy difficulty, they just going bye very fast. But I'm expecting to get some marks with I don't know, just I think this and play with Trek's birthday. How long it lasting, not saying. We have here raid alert, but yesterday I did, today in 2 hours I can do again. You never have to waste Trilithium to upgrade your, items. You can choose just this. Okay. In yearly you can get lots of these and I don't know. Just if you have enough time to play little bit everything, it's not forcing you to grind the game. Just getting this and this, making item maximum and do not never have to ever spend any Trilithium to this upgrade or stuff. I do this, I'm getting these and I will use these. And if one zone is done, I'm simply moving to next one. And of course, if you're in fleet, probably fleet eats your all your Trilithium, but in some day fleet gets done to it, then probably this fleet not need anything. Instead, some of those provisions, what they're making and this gets done. It will be in 2 months, then this comes, project building and waiting, because we're getting XP to 250, but actually to start, and that project upgrade takes 250. These things do, like this, yeah. It's simple. Later on comes ridiculous waiting. Most of projects probably is filled, but you need those small things, those things. Three of those have to get to 252, and then you can, then this project finished. So it will be very long time. Probably those upgrades getting built almost instantly, but it's making just too little per day. It's ridiculous. Because if this gets upgraded and it's someday done, then it goes like double or something, or I can't say how much it goes. It goes up, and then will be all pain is over. But if that happens, then you not need this anymore, because people not buy that many things anyway. They have 100 or provisions, people barely, they buy one deflector and it will be, done, and simply nobody needs anything more else there. But deflectors anyway are from tier 4. In colony is not that many things, but are useful. Maybe free players buying. Maybe free players buying actually those weapons or something, but we can check what they actually selling. Of course, we have always on the fleet maps fastest loadings in the game. Sometimes it's instantly, sometimes you're waiting a lot before it's happens very often. You have to wait your map. But sometimes it's goes fast. Even if you have fiber connect, then this game is not helping, because before the instance gets generated exactly for you or something, If I leave this map and there is nobody, this map actually stops, taking resources, so it's hard to get regenerated the next time. That's why sometimes those loadings are slow. Okay, let's see what we have here. Probably, I don't think that any one of us ever want to try any of these, because this is simply, bonus to all damage. It's maybe nice, but probably Ryza kit frames are nice, but there is sometimes. Yeah, they are okay for 3 players who not have the summer kit or something, but why not have any more to get anything in? They are maybe nice for 3 players. That's the fleet about. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if any of just maybe if you have those stage upgrades and you can test every item in the game how it's working. But to me, it's I have already everything, I don't have to worry about just looking those deflectors and probably science guys getting those two deflectors here. But maybe if somebody makes the plasma build, it's probably one plasma torpedo is okay to take from here. But I don't know if it's tier 5 and really some people I very rare see even some people wanting actually those weapons. But if you look at the weapon, it says +6% crit chance. I can say on the weapon, those procs or whatever, they meaning nothing, and they not help that much. You can actually change, you can put tons of grit hate and you barely see any difference. And of course weapons are such things, get whatever you want. And they are, I remember back in days accuracy was the thing, but it's not any. It's basically, now it's the thing, just what I'm using. I use just garbage what I got. I don't know, something was from lobby store and if you're not using torpedo spray, this torpedo is more likely useless. It's it's not happening so often. Maybe, yeah. This is cool on science. I did love on play science and there was fun on those things on gravity. Everything goes, but something I have tried to make some procs and stuff. They giving some benefit, but to get fill all these procs, no big change. They can do something, but in general, yeah, set bonuses are nice always, but I not have anything almost here what is actually can be called set bonus. And I'm still doing that's why I'm playing Groundland, because get this thing to it. That's why many people are playing Groundland just to get this thing. And there is this package you can get this console to any tune. Is I think the ship called Atlas, and probably I do it someday, but I'm really started to only focus on one tune instead, instead doing in 10 tunes saves time, because the time and efforts you putting to many tunes, it takes longer. And if you're focusing only with one tune, you can max out one tune pretty easily. Even if you have some paywalls and whatever, you can simply, I don't know, grinding this like doing 3 4 years and same time doing this event campaign like same time. Uh, but uh, same time you're doing, you need only 4 of this to get all those free things here. And every year you're claiming that, but I recommend grind all events. Just don't miss any day. Just do this. And same time, if you're doing this, probably if you are just new player, you maybe have like this. This takes forever. And in some point you can get those logbook ships now. This is currently in this year, 2024, but in next year will be here more ships, but 3 ships actually the focus with. Uh, there is so many things here. What would probably so many things. Probably you're taking this for your Romulan. If it's KDF, I don't know, just for saying. This one here. Probably it was this one. Because Fates not get that trade. Ruined enemies. There is so many name differently, don't pick the wrong one. And there is so many. And simply you can make this tune for free. There is also, I have to, maybe this one it was. Best is to do, look the wiki and you find out, because I'm also a return player and really not know many stuff. This is actually the big two. Just a console maybe. There is so many things, and the time you are building the one zone, you simply can get this for free. And every year you get 100% discount from Pong. Every year you can get something even from just sense or just something. There is also the ship finding. They not removed it. It's Terran warship. It will be maybe somewhere. Should be somewhere. Yeah. It's called Mirror Starship or something. Mirror warship, probably it was. I have to check if it's still here or not here. Or maybe they removed, I don't know. Because I not really see that. It's still here. I think you can get lots of benefit with this one here. And probably lots of benefit you can get. It's upstairs. And this one. And there is one ship more. I'm trying to find it. It's also pronounced in here and it's pretty hard. It's very expensive to get those. Maybe it was this. You can go just to get I think it was this console here. Simply you can. The toys you need actually are not so hard to get. This console maybe, yeah, meh, it is to get though. I want this one, but I have this. Probably in some point, even I don't know why, but I not use anymore many things what I used before. Like, mm, I can say this one, this helps on advanced. You can just, this thing helps, maybe those things, but in some point I realized those two things, this and this, useless completely. Yeah, engineering consoles helping sometimes, but in some point, it's no use anymore. Because, the toys making your tool better even if you not have. And I don't know how that damage caps work in the game, but simply with this build, you're more likely in advance can one-shot anything. Maybe not if they have heavy shields, simply not one-shot them, but even 2 or 3 shots it's fast enough. I don't know if the sentient power actually gives it something, but I don't know why I'm using this too, but they are using. I try to replace them with some console like this one. Maybe create somewhere and to give some fun if you not have some traits, but in some points, even this is lots of people using this one, but I simply I not use it anymore because it does all damage 20%, but simply not using that anymore because with this one I get better numbers and less damage consoles. I don't know why, but it is. Um, that science trait I think was that uh, science ship, yeah, it's stacking 5 times. Yeah, if you're using universal console, it starts the stacking. That's why you're going to let's see. Let's see if I have something on combat log to show something. This is when sucks. Let's see. I will switch. Let's see my screen. I have to check the screen. How I change. Not that one. That's completely wrong. Why? This doesn't matter what I have on table. There was cover. Okay, let's see if we have. Okay. If you're entering combat, you're just using that console so often, your TPS will skyrocket in first group, and you know, that's why when you see that goes up and then it goes down because not so many, and it's still falling until, console cooldown goes over and you pressing it again, and that's those maybe some seconds going. If you can't do anything, you may control or something. That's why those things happening, or some other guy killing them. So, um, you can't get second dip in summer air. It's not possible. It only works if you're getting in and you hitting first on your consoles, and if you're faster than the others, rest team, falls to nothing. And because they already killed if they are already trying to do something. That's why those tips are. And even, I don't know, you can do very good, but this infected elite space run was okay. If somebody hits all consoles faster than you maybe unlock something like this. Because, they already buffed and they already will be killed before, you're loading your consoles. So that's why always go in first and start using so many stuff with what all wants, maybe keybinds or something. I know these are used to keybinds, but with keybinds you can do actually more. and I tried anything to get some fun, but I was faster here than the other guy started out his consoles. This group was alive. The time it starts to fall, you know, that means they were killed already or something, that's why all goes down. And if you're hitting your console first and the others, you will get deep like this. But other guys, they not had anything. Maybe they pressed this control and they did got nothing because they were already dead. I mean those NPCs or porks or whatever you are fighting with. Um, let's see what was here. This one. I saw this one. You know, those two guys did hit, everything, faster than others. Even they did hit before, they reached the end range because they did highest numbers will get only on first group. They sitting on meat, and if this group is dead, everybody DPS fall, but problem was probably in here. I know they did already, since beginning, tip, and I went maybe few seconds later, and I started to use my consoles, and that's why it's lowest. It's not that lowest, but to how they getting those high numbers to the to here example, how they did got because I found it. They got in 23 seconds all DFO, so that's how they did. Because in beginning, if you're loading everything so fast, uh, and somebody supporting you, you get number like this. Because everybody supports the TPS, and that's how those numbers came from. That's the thing. Let's see if I'm here. Yeah, I'm still here because I don't know. I have this thing here. You can actually look at it. The problem I did very nicely and great. I had and I managed to continue. It was everything was perfect. But why I did lose uh, 1 million TPS to the table, because I tried, and if all was dead, just that last part it took too long, so this goes down because there is no enemies left so much, and all goes down. And this they are doing like this. They're doing this, I don't know, 40 seconds. I saw got 1.2. And I don't know, 1.2 makes me somewhere here. Maybe something like this. But playing with random people, you not have to care about or worry about anything. Just play it. That's what random people are. You not have to do anything almost there. Probably people are ignoring you. Sometimes goes good. But in STO, if you not do that much damage, the people start to ignore you. That's the thing. Never, never kill, never kill elites if you have low DPS. Because even I did elite this one, I'm probably only alone with that ship here, and I able to do, I don't know, to hear somewhere. But problem is, our entire TFO takes too long because rest team they are not do the thing. Because if I get random people, somebody supporting, then you will get higher number than that probably. Because damage number itself is, okay. But to get nicer spot, really, it's benefit the team you're going. That's all about, they can do for your crazy fire rate, and you can get so high DPS. That's what from those highest number are here. maybe 1 million is to avoid book like this. But anything what time goes down here, it's group based, only for supporting someone. But if it takes too long, I think those guys did great too because they have very high damage numbers like this here. But the reason why they got only this is the problem is it took too long. To get very high numbers in here, you have to go with pre-made teams to get those numbers. Alright, I think I did spoke a lot. When I did advance, let's check this. I will be in here. Why it's so bad? It took 62 seconds. It was okay, but anyway, for some reason, the the rest team probably was the garbage. Let's check this. Rest team, they did nothing. They were useless. And of course, people ignoring, other people on STO. Those guys who not do any DPS, they just doing that just to ignore, those lowest ones. And if you're going queuing with random people, you will, you know, they ignoring everybody. So if no DPS, you're gonna get ignored. I'm sure I want to ignore that too because games allow me to get rid of problem I'm facing, but I can't tell, you know, you can't ignore half of the server. Later on, you will be no game or people to play with. That's why I not ignore people at all. I close eyes and if people like this on team, they they just trying to get those marks for reputation, and I don't know what they grinding with. But simply you can't ignore just if they're doing low DPS the entire game. It's something people gonna ignore you anyway. They will do because there is button allows to ignore everybody you want to. But in STO, if you're hitting ignore button, you know, you never queue up with those guys, you know. But they doing so often so they playing only with good people, but it's not the way to play the game. I wish it gives me nothing if removing those poor guys to ignore this, but it's not the way to play the game. Actually, people what they are buying in here, mostly they will buy, I don't know, those tactical consoles are worse than those procs they are doing it just for DPS wide to hunting big numbers. It gives something, but really it's not must have. People buy those deflectors. There is so many things you can range in at them, and those are that's the thing for what they buy for. It's bottom of the list. Doesn't matter which one you buy here. Maybe this one, or you can re-engineer whatever you like to it. This is the thing, only people buying from Colony. I don't think that. Let's see, it was somewhat here. No, I think it was 7 upstairs. Or maybe it was higher. No, 7 may not have it unlocked yet. I don't know. Just who using this? I mean these. There is few of these. Let's see if they changed it. I not see any benefit to. Ah, that one. Centauri ferocity. Killing grants the plus damage for. I don't know. It's quite not that expensive, but 160, free credits. If you not turn that delete them complete, it will be, taking for a while before you get these for free. I don't know. I think this thing is not that important at all, what they are trying to. Even those consoles, they are no effect. Those tactical consoles, maybe free-to-play players, they are some use. But I saw the thing. No, it was base. I don't know, this is no use if you have other fleet holding consoles, the exact things you need. They did lots of things, I don't know if any using these 4 cores. If they did some nice 4 cores, what everybody using like this. Even I have some, but I did buy and I never used that because in the game have much more effective things to buy. No, you can't buy. Some you can get for free. Playing payments. But no, not many people probably know.
Need something? I can clear you for transport.
Let's go. Again, fast exploding in the game. I forgot to change the screen. I'm going to want to show something interesting. I think those bridge officers on colonies no use at all, even those tactical consoles or whatever. We have the dock here. From here you get nice tactical consoles, what everybody using now. We are going back. Not many people, probably those mm, old Titanic players don't know at all if it is existed because we are going in here. Not the thing in there. Some thing is in here. I don't know why, but if you look at it, this is actually console for operational assets. Let's check this. I think this one. Yeah. No, not that. This is wrong. This is not where we're expecting that. I think why? But if you have a Federation character, you can get all these just for nothing. They will costing you some lead credits and little bit elite but I don't know. Maybe just everybody needs only 5 of these. And look at this. They are superior. If you that is upwards, that's not that. There is superior from an operator. This is the thing. And this is engineer. Probably this one. That is superior. And this you can get for questions and absolutely costing nothing. I mean, back in days, people just did make the Romulan character because there was like those things, yeah. And I have few of these here. This is the old one. No. I checked all the console though. I maybe never bought. This is, I mean. That is Shopee Forge. That's not that. And this is operated. People did make back in days those tunes to just get this, but it's not superior. Maybe it's good to use, but in those days you not get anymore that much these from episode missions anymore, you know. They are simply this is simply Delta character made few years ago. Yeah, this is operative though. They're giving, you can get quite a lot few of these, but it depends. Because back in days people sell them on these on the same spot. But if you look in this console, you can get all this. I mean, science one and it's superior. That's the console to get in. It's every in Fate side in same place and in KDR same place. You can get all these without making any Romulan character. But why people playing with Romulan character is because that console. But now they were trying to sell this console to any drone with, I think There is one ship called Atlas or something. From there you can get every character, but it's very expensive. Don't expect it's so free. Let's see. Okay, we came from here. The back in days, maybe they removed it. It was maybe this one. No, this is the trailer. This is not that. Back in days I did remember you gained some console in here, but since I not see that console and then there was one console. I remember here was Taylor. There is only one console, so only this one. They removed just console. Top console. The bottom one, or it was before that, but they moved in here. That's why, you know, if you played in 2014, and probably you probably remember the other console, not this one, where they're selling all those superiors. You can get engineer, science, and practical. I mean, you're getting, also if you are KDF, you're getting these. They are doing damage. And if you are leveling, those potatoes those are helping very much. What they were doing is that they have that pirate thing. Little bit all damage. If you are leveling and do not have anything, I think this is other best free option. But now you can get all those Romulans. I mean, you can get superior Romulan operators. Just it's, you know, absolutely. You can buy how many you want, but you will probably not need more than 5. When I have these, I did buy several tactical, several engineers, several science guys. I simply can just dismiss all rest, because maybe those are nice, very okay. They are doing more damage, you know. Somehow you can swap them. But to the level to play in, you know, episode missions or whatever, there doesn't matter if you're using keys only, keys. You can use whatever. Yeah, those things are why I did got this trade, because this tune is, you know, more like a KDF, and you know, I wanted to get that trade. Maybe you can get this to pay down to either. Probably, yeah. Move, or you know, you claiming the ship and putting the account on bank, and then moving. Otherwise, if you are paid, you can actually get the other choice. Or if there is two choices, I can't remember what that package was, but there was two choices. Was two choices on this one. I think this is just everybody wants to use. It does what and does lot even damage resistance. But right now we are in ground, it's not showing anything. I don't know why I'm using this. This is actually awesome console, this. But you not need actually so many things, but entirely this is only paywall. But then, you know, maybe this is easier to get this one. Maybe this is for free, this is for free, this is for free, this is for free. But rest those toys, they are costing something. But you know, I can't say if lobby store stuff costs anything. It can be acquired for free. Once a year you get things. But I don't know why, but that's the console they buy from Colony. I think only most of times, all the time, you know, even if you're making constantly these provisions, we are on the colonies, provisions, you know, this number is, you know, you're doing this more often. This you just can ignore because nobody buys any item on this. Maybe somebody buys those weapons or tactical consoles, but this 104 can stay maybe half a year with, you know, with same provisions. People just not buy, useless. Maybe sometimes I'm doing this one just, but I don't know. It's already a half a year past, and you know, I see always something 90 number there. When you know people joining the fleet and they have these deflectors and they will buy sometimes, but what they're buying on Starbase, those, you know, pets, ultra rare pets they're buying, and maybe they're buying traits on, but you know, he has tons of, you know, to buy science consoles, but people not make so often science stones, and there is projects going constantly. Never have to worry because they just, if people want something, they have to build it. If they want the fleet credits, then they can go there and there and there, and just there is tons of fleet credits you make. So simply, you have nothing in here. Simple as that. That's why, you know, those toppers are not a thing. You see tossing for lots of the elite, and you can get tons of fleet credits, and then you can actually contribute only those dogs you're buying for free credits. But I leave out for people if they need. they have to fill it. Only about time itself is, I want to sort out this thing. Even if it's tier 5, it's, still no benefit because that deflector is comes from him. Or maybe deflector is coming. It will come from, I think it's from renewable. Maybe it was it. Yeah, deflectors are coming up already on tier 3, so I thought that deflectors are tier 4, they are coming to tier 3 already. It's very easy to get the tier 3, but I'm playing from April or something, or March. I started to play on May. I'm working with this colonial summer, and they had a little bit built in here. So basically all the time I just playing and just I'm tossing, I'm doing like, everybody knows. Maybe this is just best place to. I did buy that much Talithium. It's still exchange plans because I not decided which tune I want 1200 fleet credits. To me it really doesn't matter which tune I just give that Talithium withdrawing, because right now is, I think, golden age to build a fleet, because look how you can get per cent lots of more Talithium than ever. I remember when Talithium price was maybe less than 200 was on Talithium exchange. You got for back in days in 2012, like over half less Talithium per cent, but now it's in cap, so Talithium is working nothing then. But it's on cap. It's not probably they not want anymore to increase our capacity on this, because if you calculate this 8 million times 500, then you see how much Talithium sitting in there. There is no people who are, buying anything for one day. It will be so. There is so big number actually Talithium sitting in there. I don't know how they grind it. Maybe they are, hacking or cheating. How to get these numbers? I don't know. It's not realistic. I'm playing every day little bit on this tune. And I'm barely stacked up that much, and I don't know. People are played to capacity. It's crazy, and they can refine only 8,000 per day. But even if people are refining 8,000 per ton or 9,000, if you are, if you are legendary or something, because I can say 9,000 per day. It's how they got, you can count 8 million times 500. and you will get this number how much lithium sitting in there. It's crazy. It's just insane. Even this is big sum too. Even if it's something, but there is not that much people who buys. You know, they always buy this one because percentage more than and they never can fix it because people, I don't know, just farming. But by playing so many years, this I can tell I never had the chance to make some dilithium for a change. Never had that. And people can still do this. They were doing this. But simply I not have time to do this in personal. Of course, maybe can get 1 million telemeter in and grab, I don't know, little bit sand, but the time you are putting to it, it's really not worth it because but they will go probably, you know, people from China actually. This game probably is banned for them because this game has lock boxes, reward boxes, anything what the boxes are banned in China. So they can't play game like this. But maybe they were using VPN to play this game and grind this, but this means somebody actually grinding this like crazy because maybe 1,000 people or maybe they are just doing that because that number in overall how much dilithium in here, it's insane. Put the 8 million and times 500, you get that much. You see how much dilithium sit in there. Even it sits more because you probably not count these what are visible in here. But there is also a lot sitting in here. Everybody dreams to get to for dilithium more than, but seems more likely this is never happening because there is some people actually think that the one reason is just to remove this thing completely because they are expecting to get 7 million cent for free, and that cent comes if I buy something from here at some point. This is my money. And if I buy anything in here, that money goes to somebody. You see? That goes you not see who it goes, but there is small tax too. I think the order was same time, somebody got 100%, somebody got 241, somebody got 500 pence, and it was all same time because there is number related. Somebody got that much and somebody got, yeah, that's how it is. The last buy I did spend 2,400 and I just somebody had that much dilithium sitting there. He's hoarded more than 2,000 words and word dilithium in there. You see if people are maybe they are putting just with small numbers to the exchange, then you see if you're buying one time this, you can see somebody got 500 small numbers, and somebody had over 1 million dilithium I did buy, and it just went to just for one person. Let's see. Yeah, that's 701. You see, somebody had only 25 cents worth dilithium. That's how it goes. That is how much sent what to people from me is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people got my sent. They didn't have, if you buy, it's like the ladder. They're sitting on the ladder and somebody buys from top, it starts to, they going all up all the time on ladder, and if it's daytime on top, it's like pyramid. I'm sure this is actually, I don't know, I just did buy to get dilithium to finish this thing. Just to finish this one, and if this is finished, they not see anymore send from me anymore because I not do this anymore. I don't think I have already 2 fleets and probably I not start to make the 3rd fleet because in 10 years you can get somehow big hub for free, but come on, it's 10 years. Real pain is, I remember back in the day, just, I remember how hard was this back in days when you did buy all those upgrades to get those tiers. But all this is, I can say, piece of cake compared this only last year is tier 5, yeah. Even store-based tier 5 is piece of cake compared in this one. Even it's not yet finished. I can say how much dilithium I did drop in here. Yeah, with 1 drone. Okay, it's a little bit fleet mods still, but probably fleet mods will be somewhere like 10, 10 million maybe in overall, because a lot of people doing that too. Can't even tell, maybe 5 million you can make. But I not calculated how much, free credits you can get from free credits, but those big numbers, they just are tiny. It's something you're talking to last year. Yeah, and those are, I play long time, and this is just only what I contributed colony. I mean, even Starbase, you buy those dogs there, those things, and you can get for free this on Starbase. But you can only get from Starbase if you're building this one too. From this comes free credits, tossing all in here. You got Starbase to get fine. Those projects are really small. There is not that much free credits you are gaining because those things here. So those are costing 3 credits, and if I haven't 500, it's gonna cost me 40,000 free credits. Okay, it's just fun holding, but probably you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you need each day. That's lots of free credits, actually. Just doing for nothing. Wasting. I don't know, just to be in fleet is somehow fun. Even if you're managing all those people, you simply can't play the game. Simply, you're doing your own do actually, and moving one fleet to other, doing something there and then coming back in. And sometimes you have to chat with people and really, there is no time. Even I have top of me 2 fleets. I won't actually play Diablos, but I will do something like this, and really I do this, and really I can go this, and I don't have to worry about what to play, because there is so many to what to play is anyway. If I'm really bored, I do this. This is something you're doing like 3.5 years probably. But for me, it's probably if I get to 500, then I can say it's freedom soon. Because I want to end this layering. If they're increasing cap, it will be easier but because they're increasing again like, I don't know, 5 points or something. It will be minimal crime to get each throw +5 top of it. It will be very minimal. Compared, I started to do this year was like 30 or something. I started grinding. I had like some points had on it. I back in days I not paid attention to this at all, because the time I started to do this was the time I made the KDF record, because by luckily I played in January. After winter event comes the KDF record, and then I grinded this, I remember, and really to play this year, best I don't know. I can show. Best is if you're starting to play, you're new in the game, just speak that. It will be, something. It will be level 60. You can go to KDF or Federation. Just you have some ship ready for fun to do the events, and probably with that one actually you can do your stuff you need to do, because with that one you have almost everything is done. You have to grind maybe a few tiers and maybe few reputations, but they are tier 5s, and probably you have to kill few of them itself, but if you trying to play 3 those, I don't know, maybe better not grind with that one, just play events, because they are easy difficulty. You can get some shit for free too with that, to play events, and you can see here is some glowing going on, make the recruit. And I can tell with recruit actually you can start to play the game, because you're ending like some point like me. I have so many jobs, and I really not play with them anymore. They just are. And what's the point to make so many jobs? What are not recruits? Maybe I made them just to get dilithium, but I'm not that young anymore. I am not 50 yet, but will be 50 very soon. Just it's I don't know what I wanted to do like 6 or 7 years ago. Why I made so many tones. This tune was fun. I mean those effects and everything, transwarping and it's nice sound. When they released Discovery, I made several Discovery tunes. But most of playing with those records. There is temporal record you need KVF record. With these you're playing a lot. You're making some Daycama record. And someday you can make Delta record. Only records you can play the game. Of course, you may be scrapping idea to play with temporal records, because you can't make the alien. So, but I have some, I don't know why I made this guy here. He's sitting just there and never playing, or those engineers. I wanted to make something funny to the ground, but it is funny, but maybe this is anyway cooler than the ground. It's the cat. Those are fun, but I'm sure you later on anyway ending making the Romulan character, but it can be easily Delta recruit you can make. I'm not sure about KDF recruits like this one. I did make the alien, so because one more trade, but actually I not think that you can make Romulan KDF to get that device. I'm not sure about, but I play this with this guy more often. I'm completing all endeavors with that one, and with 2 turns I'll play on. I very rarely play with this guy. It's a request though, and I very rare at all not play anymore with pet dogs. I have so many pet dogs. They are sitting in. They are fun, but I don't know. I made on this one, but back in days was no record on. I did made it up, and it's not even in fleet because I really not bothering with that. Because in some point, you know, yeah, who needs that many drones? I want to have this. Okay, I can have some reason I made aliens, but you know, simply I play only with this guy. Because I don't know, with this guy I can use this console for fun. Because I don't want to spend that much into the game, but if I force on to buy the Atlas, I will do that. And if I force to buy the disco package, I will gonna get this. But that means still I have 2 toys only. But the price for that will be too much, I think. I realized I need only maybe to play the game. I think 1 tune in Fed side, Alien probably, which will be probably Romulan too. And this some KDF, and I not need gazillion amount of tune, even if I gone with all reputations and down to tier 6 and just I'm getting every day older too, you know. Nobody gets younger. This actually, this guy makes to make some fun, and I want this ship made reality to happen, to make something like made happen that I got all those trades to here and did spend something to get these. This thing all did cost. This is for free. This is you can get from exchange. But I mean, this is takes only for your time. This is takes for time. You can get for free. Those I don't know. This one you need. This one you need, and this one you need. That is, I can say, free ships takes 3 years. In 3 years you can have those things for free. But I'm not sure if you can make in 3 years that much palladium to make that sense to actually get something, because probably on the way you maybe can get 1 ship or 2, if you buying even from exchange it, because I know the people who did got 100 keys and they did open it, got the ship, sold the ship, bought again keys, opened again, and they lost everything. But to be honest, 100 keys is not that cheap, you know. I have lots of stuff here. I just this trade is okay in some point, very useful. It's actually okay if I get some days they're doing tier 6 upgrades. Probably I can slot this straight top of it. Probably will be my next raid on this ship. This will be probably that one. I don't know. This one just not. I have these. Maybe this one, but it's too little. Stacking 3 times and it's too little. And I have this. Maybe it's helping. When you enter the combat and it happens every 60 seconds, it's more likely. It's no use. People making lots of with this one because they have plasma builds. This is something, but I not tested it. I don't know what it is. This trade was fun. Just ships out to fuel trades to drop it. I don't know why. This is can be okay trade too. If you're using some kind, if you're using one of the cannons, then it's both use. This one not bad too, but if you not have anything, this is good. Almost. This is from STO. Maybe they changed this one, but it's 10 seconds. But it's 10 seconds, nothing. I tried test this, but it's giving so little benefit. I don't know how many times it's stacking even because it's not changed. This one also nice. You can get in beginning probably using this. If here is like 5 slots extra, I could use some science traits on this, making everything more brighter. But maybe in 10 years. Comes like here, the X6 times upgrades. Probably they not do anymore. Like they not gonna pronounce tier 7 and probably they not increase the level cap anymore because those no sign of any changes. They did give 2 times those upgrades. We did upgrade ship twice. They did elite tokens. Probably they not after any level cap increase. They not do this anymore because it's more a player loss. Because it's forcing the players get the new stuff again and toss everything all again. People rather quit the game instead playing. Fleets have probably so many players from 2014 who actually forgot the game, but in those times those things did happen and they never come back probably if I haven't looked on Gadia, we made this fleet in 2014 and simply everybody went to waiting. Let's see what they do. I'm sure there is a testing. The last time they did login was 2004. And some people, probably those guys, never visible anymore. I still, still continue playing it. There's so many people. Even if it's those like I later fixed that window. It's got messed up. Probably I later do one video. Actually, probably I play later on, not now because it's playing is not important to me. Even if I get to 60 or something, probably I sit on STO and play with what I have, and probably I don't know who lives to 70, but it's not anymore for probably cannot be afforded to get a new PC or something because example you can get PC for 10 years, but if you later on losing money for anything, actually making money in home, but that money I can make in 10 or 20 years still, but it's not something, age probably not allowing to grind this game. Even if I stop existing, probably those fleets are getting sold for big money if game stays alive in that time. So others who are alive. Actually, if I in this game, it's not getting solved anytime, but someday it will be, and it's everything. But I don't know how many traits you actually need. So this approximately takes 4 years to get those traits. Yeah, I think it's doable to die if you are fresh player. And you're doing top of it this one every day. Probably only thing what people are forced to pay for what they were quitting is that this thing. I don't know how much it's costing or something because I not see it in it. But it was the cheap. I mean, it's something every player has to buy, and it's cheap too. But so many people. Even you can get this for free. I mean, with low level tune, if you're making one gem hadar like before I showed, you can make that dilithium and sell it, and getting that Zen and buying it. You probably not need that much those inventory slots for whatever they are offering, elite slots or no, nothing like this. Those slots you can get if they're releasing seasons every time, and I don't know, so many. I mean, some of them are increasing, it gives something. They are was all for free. Elite service pack, I think it's with the inventory slots though, or bank slots. I think all this. I mean, it says 12 inventory slots. I mean, those are actually can get for free, and now and this gives bank slots. And every time they're doing season, you can get something like this for free. So just have to keep eye on giveaways. Alright. But yeah, I can say only the thing they need on colony to people is that deflector. This probably you need to craft yourself, but I don't know. Even I had more stuff for damage, it didn't help. And I don't know, this is makes same damage, but benefit you are getting with is how much you are loading down your universal consoles to get this trait cover. But this is something what helps. It stacks 5 times too, but later on it's not stacked that much. It can stack, but you can get not that benefit on in going mission. You can get the only benefit this beginning mission or part of mission where your console's cooldown is over or something. That's the thing, who hits the worst gets the highest. That's why I did show the probably I do this. This is simply you can do this one. Herald shifts you can just not that. I think it was yeah, midnight. You're doing, you're going to the part where you're going to EST to defend it in that part, and later you can leave and you can go always to EST. Even with KDF, so mission is same but something is with to get the herald ships there are so many you can get all this done, and then get the ships in space is very fast. Maybe both ships are taking bits, but it's easy to take. Sometimes you have to get dirty ships, but probably for new players it is some kind difficult. Because they not have anything, no trades, no any. Even for new players, they are not accessible even. I mean, even for this, they not have accessible that much. They maybe have one done, but all benefit comes from different things, and probably they not have accessible those things because they trying to get rid of energy gap increase, because how they're making that much energy credits to get actually those trades. I not believe that it's any way accessible that fast. Even if a friend gifting she all those toys, I mean those are not giving that much benefit. They are working with that together with these. And if you're missing any of these, your numbers will be garbage. For free, you can make more like something like 100k or something. I not want to think about when I started to play the game. It was 2012. Maybe I tried even 2010 to play the game, because some reason I started to play the STO was already with one character already, or I did play and stop playing and did play again, something like this. But I remember I had already level 50 character when the others did come join the group to play, to start everything. It was so long time ago. I remember how painful was level 45 or level 50. They increased so often the level gaps. All my old friends, they are not playing anymore. They are completely disappeared. Then they never come back anymore. Because once they did left once or several times, they not come back anymore. Because they are forced to get the new things again. And that's why the people quitting that Celestium. And free players really facing this thing that probably they not need those things in first place, because some this is actually possible way to get freedom, but they are stuck in first place to this one. And you know, I bought over time those players out of the league because they playing little bit, and once they get the max level, they just stop playing, and they gone, because you know they facing something like this. Even if you can hold 50 million, actually it's only 800k or something. It's not even 15 million. You can hold 2 billion, but I think in the game has so many energy credits in the game. It's not different if you're ending up with Lockbox stuff. I mean those ships. But those ships are actually a possible way to get free. All this, every year they adding more ships to here every year. And I not see any reasons why to quit the game, because even if I'm new players, I will find that energy gap increase like I did before. Alright, I will end because not that much stuff to say right now. Probably later I do one more. I want to just play something. Sometimes I just sit in one spot and just, you know, hey. Sometimes I chat something and people saying that always I found somewhere in the one spot always, but who knows.